What's up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back to Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash, and in today's video, I will be doing the monthly quickie for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2022, guys, or honestly, whenever you see this. All my videos are timeless, so if it went to you, it was meant for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on my table for someone else. Or check out another Leo reading here on my channel, or check out your other signs if you happen to know what those are. If you are new here, guys, I like to conduct personal and spiritual growth readings, right? And whatever that means to your life in this very moment, based on current energies, which are always subject to change and changing, depending on your actions, your vibrations, and your decisions. Look at what we got going on here. This is about to be a fire-ass reading. Anyways, let's keep it going. That's y'all's card, Strength. It showed itself, so I figured I would share it. Strength. Why so? Is it because we're coming out of Leo into Virgo? I don't know. Let's keep it going. All right, let's see here. Messages, advice, or guidance. Seeing this bad boy, I don't know why he's flipped up, but he kept calling out to me judgment. Judgment. You guys are dealing with judgment, which is literally what it says. You're being judged right now, so make sure you pass the test. No, I feel like for some of you, maybe your patience is being tested, right? It's going to take all your strength, since we've seen the strength before we even got into this reading, and just do good. And then when you're judged, you can deal with like the good karma that comes from it and not the bad. I'm just kidding, guys. But judgment's literally that. Right now, you guys are going through something you're being tested. So just pass the test. Pass the test. Yes, see right here, you guys are kind of wishful thinking. You're kind of why do I hear this thinking like things are too good to be true? But I don't see the judgment in the reverse, so I don't think it's the direction in which you guys are going in. We got the King of Pentacles. Right? King of Pentacles. I like that. Some foundation and some stability. So for those of you that are going through some things, right? It's all turning around. Like it's all for a greater purpose, right? It's all for like things to work out or things to line up with that King of Pentacles, and for you to be grounded. Right? When we go through this judgment, it's almost like going through the tower. It's almost just like, okay, I'm going through some shit and like, I'm sick of it and I'm over it already. But like, it's all happening for that King of Pentacles, right? For the stout foundation, for the stability of it, right? For some of you, it could be something that has to do with your finances. For some of you, it has to do with your health. For some of you, it could even be a passion. For some of you, you're scared to move forward, right? We had the Fool. It came in the wishy-washy position. Right? He's neither here nor there. It's Aquarius energy. It's rebelling, right? When we think of the Aquarius energy, we think of the people that are hopeful and have hope and faith, right? When we're thinking about him, we're thinking about a new journey, which usually happens after the judgment. It's almost like you got cards towards the end of the major arcana, and then you have this card that is literally the first card of the deck, which literally means a new start, a new journey, right? So this is literally doing what it has to do so that it can all line up. But don't be scared of the change. Don't be scared of the new journey. Like for some of you, this journey is very fruitful and it's very positive, and it's on a higher frequency, especially given the king over there, the King of Pentacles. Let's keep it moving. All about that new journey. Yeah, see, we got the, okay, yeah, man. I'll tell you, the cards will keep coming out. Like, they really want you to know that this new journey will bring a spark of hope, and it'll bring ideals, and it'll bring a new mindset, and it'll bring more than you can think of. It'll bring everything that you need. But you guys literally have to make a decision with this too. My bad, guys. I keep like getting twisted up with my angles, and I'm like showing the card to the side. My bad, guys. My bad. Yeah, I'll figure it out one day. Anyways, decisions. Decisions, right? What is kind of interesting, though, is the fact that we have decisions right under the 7 of Cups, which is like that wishful thinking. It can also mean a lot of decisions, a lot of options, okay? So for some of you, you could be faced with options right now that are just, they're too much. And I feel like you need to ground yourself. But whatever the options are, whatever is the one that's going to be a start of something and the end of something is what the cards are saying makes the most sense to your journey, right? Damn, are y'all dealing with an Aquarius? Y'all got 2 Aquarian cards. I love it. You know what that means, guys? It means literally, I've been saying hope and faith and all that, right? I've been saying that it wants to really bring it up again. Like, have faith that things will work out, and they will, right? Have faith in a new journey, even if it's scary, or, you know, even if it's uncomfortable. Like, get out of your comfort zone. The fact that I see Aquarius energy here is also telling me that you have to rebel, because Aquarius is, we rebel. We're rebellious. Guys, I'm an Aquarius, so, I mean, we like to go against status quo. We don't like to do the things that people, the way people expect or want us to do it, right? And not in a bad sense, in a sense of growth. So when you think of the Aquarius energy, you think of growth. And when you think of the Judgment, it's more growth. And then over here with the Fool, it's growth. Like, all of this is part of the growth of your journey. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to be rebellious. And however that resonates with you guys, this is a general reading, and we're all on our individual journey. So however it resonates, whatever is currently going on, that's on your mind, that pops up, that you know, right? You have to go against what maybe other people want you to. You're being tested, and you're just. Let me go get another card, guys. Let's get one more card out here. I mean, it should be easy for y'all to do. Like, you're Leos, one of the most confident signs in the deck. We got a bunch of stuff that just flew out. I'm just going to take a quick glance. Yeah, yep. Put your emotions aside. We got some passing up, missing out on opportunities here. Some hardship. Yeah, but then we have another Ace of Wands. Exactly. All new starts, new journeys. The 5 of Pentacles there, though, too, that was like coming out of hardship. Yeah, back to the rebellious. We got the 4 of Wands in reverse, which is another like family type of card. Celebrations and like stability and things like that. It's in the reverse position. It's right under the Fool. So I feel like some of you might have to rebel against those that are around you. For some of you, maybe it's a relationship that may not be what it should be, and someone needs to take that step, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing it big time, guys. I'm hearing it big time. I feel like that. Yeah, I'm hearing that massive. Yep. Yeah, someone's making a decision on that. For some of you, it may not be a relationship. It may be something else, but I do see relationships, especially given that Wands card, guys. So for some of you, you're in a tough decision, but have faith that whatever the decision is that you make, it's going to work out regardless. It'll get you to where you're going. You may have to go through a certain road. It might have a little bit more obstacles. I mean, it's life, right? But it'll all work out. But yeah, some of you guys need to go ahead and make that happen. I would say keep yourself grounded. That'll really, really help find balance by keeping yourself grounded. Let's go ahead and get a Moonology card out here. Okay, I'm hearing something about more things will come out on the full moon, which is the 10th of September. If you're watching this around that time, it's in Pisces. So it's going to be a heavy, like, emotional moon. And it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be one of those releasing type of full moon. So I wouldn't be surprised just because I'm hearing this is something doesn't like pop off. I don't know if I want to use the word pop off. It sounds so bad. Something's about to pop off, guys, on the 10th of September is my predicament. All right, no Moonology cards. Okay. All right. We said a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. Exactly. Exactly. So the full moon in Aries is past, right? But the fact that it's a full moon card that pulled up, just once again, it just brings me back to that full moon. But I like this fiery. So for some of you, taking this step and taking this new journey is going to bring that fire back into you, right? It's going to bring a new spark into you, especially since it's an Aries card, which is like, you know, the first of the fire signs. So it's just one of those, not even just the first of the fire, like the first in the zodiacs period. So yeah, there's that, right? So for some of you, got to put yourself first. All that to say that. But now's the time, or it's just going to turn into a tower moment, guys, which is very more uncomfortable sometimes because it catches you off guard. Some people like the tower moment. They just rather shit just fall apart, like, because it was like too much momentum built up around it. Whatever you prefer, guys. I'm just the messenger. But let's go ahead and get a crystal card out here. You do not need to own this crystal to benefit from these messages. If you do own the crystal, just make sure you're taking care of your crystal, and your crystal will take care of you in return. Okay, a bunch flipped up, but they're pretty much associated with the throat and the heart, which is pretty much this reading. Follow your heart desire and speak your truth, right? We got that with the kyanite, with the rhodonite, and with the rose quartz is opening your heart, self-love, forgiveness, compassion, right? We kind of have that same thing here with the rhodonite, except for that one has a little bit more of an intuition side to it, right? Like following your instincts, following your heart and your instincts. And then the kyanite's like following, you know, speaking your truth, right? It may not necessarily be verbal, but it can be. But it also has bits of green in it, so it's also associated with the heart as well. So you have a lot of heart here. So far, all the signs. Then we got the Amazonite on the bottom, another heart chakra card. But let's go ahead and get the meanings actually for all these cards as we slowly start to sum this up, or quickly rather. Let's see here. It says with the kyanite, it's resolving disputes, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges, guys. Exactly. We kind of got that walking here, judgment, making decisions, you know, mending fences, right? Fixing things that may not be right, making a decision, right? All right, let's see what else we got here with this rhodonite. I like how both of these cards are right next to each other too in this book. Guys, and if you don't have any of these crystals, I actually have all of these crystals over at Enlightened Ones Tarot and Crystals. Every single last one of these crystals are on that website if you are curious and want to get a crystal for the month, just to kind of amplify this energy, also smooth and help you guys out and be there as like a loving, caring energy, right? So it says for the rhodonite, it's harmony in relationships, connecting with others, generosity, discovering hidden talents to share with others, right? So that's kind of like giving yourself to others, maybe not being so selfish or kind of a narcissistic or stingy, if that makes sense too. And sometimes it's fully giving yourself to give to others. That sounded so weird. Love yourself so that you can give yourself to others. That sounds better, guys. I was just like, oh, that did not come out right. And then the rose quartz, self-love, self-worth, being enough, and worthiness, guys. So for some of you may feel like, you know, you don't want to go, whatever the situation is, because you're comfortable or you're scared that, you know, the grass may not be greener on the other side, or you're, you know, leaving up on an opportunity. I feel like the cards are saying otherwise. But once again, get to that. How does that feel for you? You know, how does that feel for you in your guts, and how does that feel for you guys in your heart? But I feel like all the messages have been said, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful high vibrational month full of love, and I hope that I see you back here next month. Namaste.